Has the map changed?
Okay. No,
Not yet.
He's
We'll,
Oh, okay.
wait for the reveal.
we'll change the map when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we'll just look at Bob Ross.
Yes.
I'll make like a waiting room for you nerds eventually.
No, Bob Ross. Bob Ross is
Happy
our
to
waiting
do
room.
It's a giant picture of Bob Ross.
Also,
Anyways.
the last stream that we used Roll20 on, the Roll20 part of it wasn't actually recorded, so nobody else saw Bob Ross or any of these ships. Or
Oh,
anything.
seriously?
Bad.
Oh no.
So there he is.
Yay! Are you making
All
sure
right.
he's recorded?
Oh yeah, he's on there.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, it seems pretty accurate. You don't get to see, eh?
It's been interesting. Everything has gone to hell, as I expected it to about a year ago.
And it only took a year.
About a week ago. Anyways, when we last left off, you all went to Valentine's mansion to find Valentine. Although he disappeared on you. Getting some items from boss, you all went inside to clear the mansion of its clockwork constructs. While you were looking around, you solved some shitty Resident Evil puzzles and opened up a hidden door leading to a basement.
And we got a crank.
Yep, yeah, you got a crank.
Anything Resident Evil related has to have a crank in it.
Save that for the end game, trust me.
I'm saving the portrait for the end game.
Anyways, you all went down to the basement where there was only one door with a panel. Jack, unintentionally, or maybe intentionally, I don't fucking know at this point,
Both.
Yes. The answer to that is yes.
alerted the zombie horde on the other side. And you all decided,
Yeah.
and you all pretty much decided, fuck that.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait for reinforcements before you open up that door. And then Jack was like, how about I open the door? And everyone was like, how about no? And he was like, how about I do anyways? And broke open the door.
Yeah, that one was the both. The getting their attention was intentional.
And then we ran.
And so Jack Jabungo opened up the door and started the zombie apocalypse. And now there are about a couple hundred zombies pouring out of the basement. You all hightailed it out of there and decided, yeah, you're gonna head up to the Heart of Heaven to solve this shit.
Do they have flamethrowers?
They might. Anyways, that is where we are officially starting. You guys are in the Moondeer machine. Jack is in prime punching position.
Not yet.
Not yet, but
Well, no, he's in the position. We just haven't been punching him yet.
Not yet. Be patient.
Someone has put a target right on his jaw.
Like it's painted right there.
Lucas gotta make a will save. Lucas shall make a will save not to punch it.
No, it's actually Jack drew it on his own cheek. Like, like clowns have that red dot on their cheek? It's like that, but it's a target. The target.
Oh, and
Lucas passed his will save.
with flying colors. We also sent a message to boss, right? With the candle?
Yes, you all sent a message to boss with the candle that Jack fucked up.
So he would still be on the way to Huoshan, right? He wouldn't have been able to get there yet.
Yes, he is still on the way, but he definitely would have been hiding.
Should we send another message straight to Han to inform him of the situation?
Did you or didn't you? I don't
think
remember.
I think we sent. We
sent a message to Han to inform him that there was a situation, but I didn't give him any details.
I think we just said that the main mission kind of fucked up.
Well,
yeah, we said that there was a
Let's send
A
let's send her a
complication.
message.
Yeah, a complication. I think that
Well,
was
We
the
should
word I
send
used.
them.
Technically, we had 2 missions that we were on. We got Sao. We did not get Valentine.
But we should let's send another message saying, actually, come over here, please.
We should send one to Samson. Just tell him that zombies make a lot of fire weapons. And then Huoshan will
Well,
save.
I mean, like, sending a message ahead so that, they can get things ready for when boss actually shows up. And so he doesn't have to explain the whole situation and they'll be caught off guard.
Fine. I'll write the letter.
Dear Princess Celestia.
Spike, take a letter.
Lucas, take a letter.
He's a linguistics guy.
Suddenly, there's a dragon in the Moondare machine.
What?
Roll initiative.
Dragons, yeah. Dragons don't exist.
Oh no, that's actually Jack. We killed him.
I know, dragons exist.
They're just
I'm
dead.
not a dragon. I'm half dragon.
They're
I'm
good
a monster.
guys.
Dead.
Haven't you heard of Honor Mother?
She's
Yeah,
dead.
I'm only half dragon.
We can't fight
Honor
a
Mother
dragon.
is
Ryan's
dragon.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fight a dragon. Anyways, so who are you writing the letter to?
Samson,
Samson.
because I hate Han's guts. Oh,
Oh,
We already
Hate everyone.
Han. Samson
So,
makes weapons, so
I mean,
it's
Han
the
is
right choice.
Han is the guy in charge, but Samson is also up there too. So
Samson arguably has more power than Han does, being directly under flag.
yeah, but flag doesn't exist.
Send one to flag.
just send it to Flag.
Oh.
It'll just fall next to
Send
his
it to
unconscious self.
This entire time, Flag has been an illusion.
Send it to Nyarla. Tell him that, hey, would you mind killing these so you can kill us later?
Hey, Nyarla Hotep, be a bro.
Dear Nyarla Hotep, can you help us out? We will give you souls.
We will give you Jack. We don't want him
go on.
anymore.
Yes,
You get a reply back.
Guys, let's
Night,
move
fam.
on.
All right. Anyways, what are you saying to Samson?
I'm saying that the what's it called?
The mission.
The big band is heading to Huoshan for reinforcements for invading Valentine's mansion, but the mansion has sprung a zombie infestation, so you might want to give it as much as you can.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Oh, that's going to be in the letter.
All right. So that is what you are sending.
More or less, yeah.
All right. As you are driving along, you get a message back from Samson.
I was expecting Samson to show up.
It
Samson
is.
You get a letter back from Samson. You open it, pops out.
So
Samson.
it's about. It's just one big giant Y.
Stand back, Jack.
Answer fucking Jack.
Yes, no,
Jack.
no,
Just
that
try
would be
that.
too many words.
just
Just
answer
in
back
one
with a
big letter, Jack,
Yeah, just answer back big Jack.
with an
Write
exclamation.
it back. Do it.
Yep.
Please send that.
That's exactly what I'm sending back.
Just send a picture of Jack to him.
You get a. You do it after. You're actually sending that.
Yes, I'm actually sending Jack in full caps. Exclamation
All right.
point covers a page.
You do not get a letter back after that.
He's like, oh shit, this must really be a problem.
No,
Anyway,
he's deciding that Jack
Are
is getting the
continuing to
gun.
drive for about an hour when make a perception.
You doing okay?
To real.
11 percept.
Oh right, we're rolling
Make a-
in roll 20.
20%.
You don't need to roll and roll 20. You can roll on dice spot.
Doesn't
I
matter,
don't want
right?
to. I want to. Can that?
It
be-
doesn't
can I
matter.
Take my 20.
Well,
Okay,
we
cool.
should probably decide on one to make it easier.
That is true.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm not. I got
Roll
it. 20.
20.
I mean, everybody's
Not
going on
a,
20
not a
anyway,
nat
so
20, mind you.
I'm not
Alright,
paying
throw 20
attention.
you said perception, right?
Ooh, nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh god, hey.
Wyoming, you did it.
Hey.
I will be using roll 20 officially. Anyways, okay, so Jack, you are
Not paying attention.
Slapped in the head.
you are blinded from how dark your inevitable future is.
No, Strider, I'm too busy putting makeup on myself. The targets on my cheeks.
Yeah, you're busy writing your will.
No, I'm not. I'm busy putting makeup on my cheeks.
Yep.
Targets.
Anyways,
The
Anyway,
guardian
uh,
angels
the
are
rest of
banging their
you-
heads into the car.
The rest of you see a very fancy looking settlement.
I wave at it.
Doesn't wave
The
back.
settlement doesn't wave back at this
The
point.
settlement waves back.
You see some fires, like a bonfire in the center. Some of the tents look more like hastily made buildings, but they're still well built and well made.
Shouldn't we tell them that they are gonna die?
Let's go. Let's go do that.
As you get closer, you all notice that at the front there are two cattle wearing very religious-looking armor.
Is this the herd?
Yeah, seems likely.
I don't know. I don't know if they.
It's the anti-herd. It's all anti-paladins.
I don't know if. I don't know if they're gonna like seeing us too much. So.
I'll just
I
hide.
know.
You are small. We can talk to them.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Just jump
Lucas digs
under
a
the
hole
seat or something.
in the van.
No, he just hides under the front seat. Something.
If you say so, Waffle, I'll hopefully this will go better than I think it will.
Well, it won't, but for now, it will be easier.
All right.
Where is Ryan? Can we just toss him out of the car before we talk?
He's a cat.
No, I'm coming.
You're coming to talk with the people who kill predators.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car for now.
Right.
Stealth in the
Right.
car.
I'm not comfortable with me walking out there to them.
Just stay in the car. Lily and me will walk out and maybe bow. You should, keep check in the car.
Are you?
Ryan just grins, realizing that him and Jack will be in the car semi-alone. Hi, Jack.
Lucas stays there, since Waffle. I don't know where did Waffle. No one objected to him.
So
I'll stay there.
Waffle wanted Lily to go, right?
Yeah. We
Okay.
need someone to help, with diplomacy and telling them that, hey, they are gonna die.
Yes, because Lily is great at diplomacy.
Yes. You have a cannon.
I have plus 11 bluff.
So Lily turns to Ryan, sitting next to Jack, and she says, "Don't get too violent now."
Yeah, be careful. Blood is hard to clean out from the carpet. We don't want to make Rob angry.
Alright, so who
Ryan looks
all
slightly
is
upset at this.
heading out?
I'll
Speak with the Herd of Heaven.
I'll head out.
I will,
You should
but
stay because, they are hunting predators.
Plus, we need at least 2 people to watch Jack at any time.
What are we doing?
You're doing
You
nothing.
stay in
You're
the car.
staying in the car and shutting up.
Play
No,
nice
I
while the adults go talk.
No, I literally wasn't paying attention to anything.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
we showed up to the herd, and
Okay.
we're deciding who's going to walk up to the guards and who isn't.
Oh, okay.
Because
So who is-
people need to watch Jack.
And some predators
I
would.
mean, you don't need to watch him. He's putting on makeup
I'll
right
stay
now. Jesus. He's occupied.
I'll stay in.
Still, we don't want predators there. Also, there are fireworks going off.
Okay.
Oh,
So, who's all heading out to speak with the Herd of Heaven?
It
I
seems
am.
like all the ungulates but Jack.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
Okay.
Oh,
And Lucas and Brox are staying behind?
To keep an eye on Jack, yes.
hang
Okay.
on.
I mean, like
Wait a
I said,
minute.
you don't need to. He's currently putting lipstick on his
No,
lips
Too
we need
bad.
to.
and
We
doing
need to.
the thingy that
We need to.
people
We
do.
don't.
Lip smack. No.
Look, we don't
Continue.
trust you enough.
You don't have makeup.
Yes.
Lucas will.
You're actually smelling shit on your face.
Oh, what does Lucas want to do?
Lucas will sneakily, sneakily look out try to look out, just sneak with that 23, and just kind of just stay tail a little bit, just look out the car, just peek through the sun, whatever.
One of the guards nat 1, the other one nat 3.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Anyhow, we walk up to the one who looks like he's in charge.
We should briskly walk because it is kind of an immediate danger.
Well,
Okay,
there
yes.
are about 2 guards there. As you are getting closer to them, make a perception.
I perceive.
Roll
Ooh.
to perceive.
You do percept.
I perceive good.
You are doing the percept.
You have only
You are
2
very-
perception.
Alright. As you get closer from a few of the buildings, about 4 archers pop up and they're all drawing arrows at you.
I wave at them.
They don't wave back.
The two guards walk up. State your business.
There is a bit of an issue, and we need to warn you.
We are from
leader.
the Hunters Guild.
Hunters. He says the word hunters with just this absolute disgust in his tone.
Don't worry, I feel the same way.
Anyhow, we bear really, really important and grave news. We need to talk with your leader, right now.
And why should we let you into our herd, infidels?
Because I rolled a 14 on Intimidate.
They are unaffected.
Dang.
Wow.
They are
You gonna
fucking
die otherwise.
They're paladins. They're fucking unaffected.
Oh, dang.
Right, because they're immune to fear effects. And intimidate
never mind.
counts. Well, you see, if you don't allow us, then we won't be able to tell you about the giant issue over yonder.
Let's just say that if you don't let us in, you
How
are all
about
gonna die.
stop speaking in riddles and just say why you're
Look, there's
here?
a horde of zombies that one of our idiot companions released. They're from Valentine's Mansion.
You are
You
aware of
shouldn't have
Valentine,
mentioned
right?
it. Continue.
Valentine's Mansion, you say?
Horde of zombies should be more important.
You see him turn around and he presses his hoof on this small little communicator in his ear. Father, we have a situation. Hunters from Huoshan wish to speak with you. After a few moments, a dark brown cattle walks out wearing those the robes fathers in churches wear. He's wearing that.
Like clergy robes.
Loke.
Father.
Father.
I have you
Father.
forsaken me.
So wait, he's wearing a big black suit of armor?
Wait.
Nah, it's literally the shirt, pants, and the white collar.
Water.
Ooh, daddy.
It's a bad joke. Anyway, let's keep going.
He walks up. Welcome. I am Father Dorado, descendant of the great Dorado.
Well, that's all good and
I
dandy. but
forgive my faithful for their lack of hospitality. Please, come in.
Okay. Ooh,
I
So
think we
we-
should just stay here and tell him about the problems right now.
Yeah, we have allies that we'd rather not leave behind.
Anyhow, can I just, talk to him? Like, hey, Mr. Dorado, there is a little bit of a big problem
Yeah.
heading your way.
It is
you
a
should.
rather urgent matter.
Zombies in... Yes, the zombies in Valentine's Mansion have broken out.
You knew
Yes,
about these
you
zombies?
should.
You sound like you knew about them.
We have been keeping tabs on Valentine's Mansion for years now. This is not a situation we haven't prepared for, though. We didn't expect anyone would be stupid enough to break them out.
Neither did I.
Me neither. Well, us neither. So
So if you knew about them for years, why didn't you already crush Valentine?
Valentine is protected by a very powerful god.
No, that
I know not his name.
Not
We all
protected
only
enough.
refer to him as the Pharaoh.
yeah, that's the one.
Well then.
And every attempt to take Valentine's Mansion has been met with, let's say, difficulty.
Yeah, I think that could describe our visit as well.
Well, not getting into it as much.
Regardless, please, come in and explain your situation.
mm,
Even if this is urgent, it will take time for us to mobilize a force to deal with this threat.
by the way, does he know? Does he know I'm here?
He does not seem aware.
we'd rather not stray
So-
too far away from our companions right now. I also recommend not mobilizing, but simply finding a safe place first before trying to do anything. There are a lot of zombies. I mean, in the thousands.
I don't think there were thousands. You said a few hundred, right?
A few
Millions.
hundred.
Hold on.
We are.
We don't know
Do not
how
worry.
many.
We have prepared for this threat.
Well, that's
We
some-
have.
Okay.
We have prepared weapons and ammunitions to swiftly deal with undead.
That is somewhat of a relief then.
I do think we have a pretty decent lead on them, so it's not extremely urgent. Probably take a
He,
little time to
you
explain it.
see him, press down on another one on his own communicator, and after a couple minutes, a small detachment of paladins and clerics come walking out. Go survey the area. Tell me how far the zombies have gotten. Do not engage with them. They all salute and start heading off.
Can you warn your entire order with that communicator, just in case?
I am not going to start a panic for you or for anyone. We will
Well,
have
no need
this
for panic.
situation under control. Now, please. You have he motions you to enter the herd. You do have some explaining to do.
This is not a full group.
The rest are in the car.
Lucas comes out of hiding.
Yes, we have 4 individuals waiting in the
Okay.
vehicle.
The moment
Apparently less than
the archers see you, Lucas, they immediately draw their bows at you, ready to fire. But then the water goes, hold, lower your weapons. I've heard stories that the guild hires. You see him swallow back a word, and then he goes, predators. I do not think it was true, but I see with my own eyes.
I think it was true. Then you must not have heard about the fact that the big band's leader is also a councilman.
I do not follow the affairs of others. I care about my herd, and my herd alone. You have a family to protect, don't you, Miss?
Flame Lily. And these people are my family.
So you understand that family
Yes.
comes first, beyond all other affairs.
I understand clearly that if your order messes with my family, I will have to do something about it.
They will not be harmed. You have my word.
Good.
In that case, should I go back and get Ryan?
Yeah.
Yes, Lucas.
Can I bring Jack tied up out? Because I really don't want him just walking.
Speaking of tied up, Sao is still back there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he should be like treated
Honestly,
as
we
next.
trust him enough more than Jack, so I think untie Sal and let him come with us.
Well, no. What is Sao's condition? Is he still out of it?
Yeah,
Oh shoot!
be
Yeah,
He is still unconscious.
I forgot we messed him up pretty good.
he should be treated. Yes.
I mean, he's stable.
He's been. I assume he's been healed after all this time,
Yeah,
but
he's stabilized. He's just not, you know.
he's just sleeping.
So
Oh,
yeah,
never mind that.
Ryan walks up.
I get him back, bring him back with me. You know, I'm
So, did he bring Sal?
I brought both Jack and Sal.
Sal was still unconscious. We're leaving him in the car, I guess, for now.
I don't think we should leave anybody in the car.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be left by themselves.
Oh,
Except Rob, because Rob never leaves his car.
Yeah, Rob is a thing that exists.
He's glued there. He accidentally spilled super glue and set
So
in it.
Ryan is carrying Sal on his back and having Jack walk in front of him.
All right.
Lucas is there! Yay!
He looks at your group and he goes, "Quite the interesting group. Well, while you are here, not one person will lay a hand on you or your
Hands.
allies. Fuck off." Anyone that does will be dealt with to the highest extent of our law.
Well, we appreciate your hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my office is just a ways away. Come. I must understand the situation before I can make any official move.
Lily, might you take Jack? I'm kind of busy with Sal.
I don't need carrying.
No, you need watching.
Let's just all go together.
Mm-hmm.
Including Jack.
Don't
Man, I could
touch
just stay in the
anything.
car now.
Alright. You all...
I just said I could stay in the car with Sal. Did nobody hear that?
I already took Sal, by the way. We all agreed nobody stays in the car.
What about Rob?
Rob
He's
just
faint.
is permanently
Rob
part of
is
the car.
Rob is one with the car.
Rob is
He's
actually with you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he
Rob is
decided
with
to get
what
out.
about Master Choli?
Oh yeah, those guys.
Mastacholi and Bologna, they
We had a lot of
I
people in that
accidentally
van.
got left behind and got eaten by the zombies.
Oh no.
No,
They're gonna be the bosses next time.
Come on.
So yeah, rest
Yeah,
in peace, Mastacholi and Bologna.
But one of
They
those
are the
guys
sad
got
guys.
saved by a hero point. That's gotta count for something, right?
Eventually. Maybe.
Eventually.
Yeah, when
He'll
he
be
comes back,
resurrected.
when he comes
Master
back as
Choli.
another zombie, he'll be friendly.
Mastacholi the Zombioni.
Aw, so he's
Okay.
really. So that really happened?
It did now.
Oh.
Can we
Yay.
just go in now?
Yes. All right. Anyways, you are all led into the Herd of Heaven, where you see, about quite a few cattle, sheep, alpaca, all just walking about. They all look at you guys, notice your badges, and they all have just very clear look of disgust.
I wave
Even
at them.
more so when they look at
Ryan
Lucas
and Lucas.
and Orion.
So, well, he's gonna walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, are you accepting recruits?" Because you all hate the hunters as much as I do.
They do
God
not.
damn it, Lily.
They do not reply.
Lily, why are you pulling a Jack trying to join the dark side? Except you're joining the good side.
I don't think any of us are capable of pulling a jack.
No, I meant just the run-on joke that I was trying to join the dark side.
What? That was a joke?
Yeah, remember when
are
we
the
met
dark
Valentine? I
side,
was
Jack.
like, "Are you taking applications?"
No, that wasn't a joke.
Trust me,
Just
you're high. You're very close to becoming chaotic evil.
Just drawing a comparison. Jesus,
Anyway,
Let's continue.
so walking through the hallways.
Yep.
like you don't watch the session.
You eventually reach a very a bigger building among all the rest, and you enter. It's pretty much just a church.
But it's not a good church because it's not to honor your mother.
Yeah, no, it's to
Dorado?
all to Dorado,
So I
and
should
the
obviously
other
walk in.
the rest of the Phonum Pantheon, including honored mother and honored father.
Oh, I was hoping it would only be to Dorado, so that way I can start worshiping Honor Mother in it and make
Yeah.
everyone pissed.
Can I check some of these and see if I recognize one of them? Because I know there's one of these that I recognize. That looks
Make a knowledge religion.
There's one. There's one that scorpions know. There is one.
So, wait, hold on.
Come on.
Is it, does it have a shrine to Shangri-La? Because he's part of the Phonum Pantheon.
It does
There
not.
There is one there is one god that I know. I know that one race of ungulates worships that scorpions also worship. I know there's one of them.
I rolled a
So-
28.
Make a knowledge religion.
Unfortunately, I'm not trained in that.
I
Well-
got a 28.
What are you asking? For
I got a 28 on knowledge religion. Does that tell anything?
well, that was for Lucas.
No.
Waffle knows that these are the Pantheon. Good job.
These are the Phonum Pantheon, the gods that shaped Phonum into what it was. Interestingly enough, Shangri-La is not among them. Instead, honored mother and honored father takes the place of Shangri-La.
So
Okay.
Isn't that a dragon? Why the hell are they worshipping a dragon?
What?
Shangri-La is not there.
Yeah, but
Never mind.
Honored Mother is.
Instead, the Longma goddess.
Yeah, honored mother.
But like, Honored Mother is a dragon,
Yes.
isn't it?
No, honored mother is a Longma.
hey,
Buffer is
Worship
very
the
confused
dragon
and
god.
extremely disgusted
Yes.
by these guys.
Right, because
It's like I want to do a cool thing, but I don't even have a rank, so it's like I can't do the cool thing.
well,
It's
Point
a
out
shame.
the
I
god
wanted to
of the
point out the
hunt.
sheep god. Yeah, I know Ivan is something Lucas might recognize. You know,
it might be recognizable. You aren't exactly, but without ranks in knowledge religion, you can't exactly be like, oh hey.
It-
And you know Ivan exists.
yes. I mean, I knew. Yeah, I wanted to do it, but stupid rules.
Well, anyways,
Moving. Let's go.
moving on.
Okay, so I worship honored mother.
You worship honored mother. She's here, so it's okay.
Screw
You
it. I
don't
want to
piss
do this
anyone
thing,
off.
So can I just like make an intelligence check or something? I want to do a thing.
Do
Fine.
the thing.
No, I feel bad now. I should feel bad.
Well, there. Okay, you fucking know that one of the scorpions worship at least Ivan.
Yay! And this like, he's here, and it's like, wow, right?
Wow. Yeah. Anyways.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should.
Yay.
I'm trying to do things, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, continuing on.
Mm.
So you all make your way to a room in the in the church, leading into a small office. Father Dorado sits down and looks at the rest of you. He goes, please, explain what has been going on up until the moment you unleashed the Horde.
You have alerted the Horde. Anyhow, Lily?
Oh, sorry, what was the question? Hi.
He's asking for you to recall the events of what happened.
Oh, well, we were, trying to do a mission that involved capturing Valentine, or killing him. And the first time we tried breaching, we were pushed back. But then we were given supplies by the leader of the big band, and we did it again with much more success. We searched the entire mansion, Valentine couldn't be seen, and we found a secret passage down, an elevator to be exact, down to a basement that had a glass door to a group of zombies. We tried to leave, Valentine cut the elevator, and then we decided to chase him. Then one of our companions, Jack Jabungo,
I point to Jack.
decided to turn back around to the elevator and try to get through the door by shooting it. I don't
Father
know why
Dorado
he did this.
looks at Jack and just goes, "Son, may I ask you a very simple question?
Are you a fucking idiot?
What
No,
were
don't
you
doubt that
thinking?"
It's not that.
What were you thinking? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, because I was answering Ryan. I think I overlapped.
It was what were you thinking?
Father Dorado asked, "What were you thinking?"
That Valentine might be on the other side.
You're the one who was told that if we went down into the basement, we'd probably die.
Oh yes, I forgot about that fact. But also, see how my story and his excuse don't match?
Yeah, the ones that wanted to go
Valentine
into the
cut
basement.
the
first
elevator
place.
from the top and ran. And then he decided, for some reason, that Valentine would be at the bottom of the elevator behind a door that was locked.
You could teleport.
He looks at you. Can he?
Yeah.
Can he?
Potentially.
Do you have proof?
Well, it's not like I was taking pictures.
Then shut up and let her continue.
Yes, there's a possibility that he can teleport, but why would he teleport down into a basement to get himself locked away in a group full of zombies when he could instead teleport
Anywhere
outside the
else.
mansion?
Yes, literally anywhere else.
A bunker.
The idea was we would wait for reinforcements, then open the door. Jack just kind of
Yes.
fucked all of that up and decided zombie invasion was necessary.
Honestly, I would be somewhat willing to hand him over to you to do what you want, but I don't think I have that authority.
Well, normally in this situation, he would be punished. But I believe that should go to your superiors and not to me.
Yeah.
We will have quite the time in dealing with this mess. Lord knows how far the undead will get while we talk. Speaking of, press it down. Scout, do you have a report? One moment. He flicks something, pulls something out, like a device from his ear, walks over to this speaker, and plugs it in. And you can actually hear the scouts coming from the other side. Sir, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Report. It's the weirdest thing, sir. The undead have not progressed at all. Explain. Someone is keeping them here. They've been throwing dead predator carcasses over the hills to keep the undead occupied. I see. Can you see anyone? No, sir. The only person I've seen this entire time has been... What do I keep fucking hearing?
That is the notification coming
From me.
Lucas.
Push to talk, please.
Oh, I'm going to do not disturb.
Or just turn off the notification sound. I've had that off since I...
It's good. I fixed it.
Okay. So anyways, he continues. The scout continues. I haven't seen anyone, sir, except what? Speak. I saw this woman. I would say she's a minotaur, but no. She was smaller, sleeker, furless, no horns.
A human?
What was she?
Yes. She wore this elegant black dress.
So, the Queen of Diamonds, perhaps?
He looks at you and goes, "You know who this person is."
We have an idea.
But it's very likely her.
Sir? What is it? There's one more person. A man. I think. He's wearing some kind of outfit. A black shirt with a dark purple vest, some kind of top hat, and a mask. You know those tragedy comedy masks, sir? I'm aware.
Hmm.
He is wearing one of those.
Could he be a Joker?
Oh, card things.
I understand, sir. I understand. Keep me posted. Again, do not engage. Understood, sir. And you hear a little click coming from the speaker. Dorado removes the device and puts it back in his ear. You keep interesting company.
I wish we didn't. Tell.
The fact remains, whoever these people are have been buying us time, keeping the undead from going any farther than the mansion. It's a good thing.
But why would she be helping us? She doesn't. She must have some game. The queen. Whatever.
I don't care to know who this person is. All I care about is that she is helping us.
Her actions have mostly been to delay our superiors. She hasn't actually tried to harm us, as far as I've seen.
In any case, we should take the opportunity she's giving us.
Yes. He presses on his device. Scouts, inform us when the undead are beginning to move. We are going to start planning a counterattack. Lowers his hoof. Have you informed your superiors in Huoshan?
I believe we have.
We sent a message ahead of us, yes. Along with the big band is on their way to Huoshan as we speak.
But Huoshan is a decent distance away. I wouldn't expect them if we're attacking soon.
I will send a message to them regardless. Informing them of the situation and if they can reach us to meet here at the Heart of Heaven.
How are you sending that message, by the way?
I have my ways.
I have mine. She pulls out the candle.
I see. Dragon's fire. You know those aren't supposed to exist anymore.
What?
Dragonfire no longer exists in this world. The dragons are gone.
Well, this candle still does.
Oh. I won't ask how you managed to get dragon fire. But if it is useful, then continue using it. In the meantime, I will go contact your superiors in my own way, informing them of the situation. I would recommend you all remain close by. Do not venture into this place too deep.
Understandable.
people may listen to me, but I have those among my force who are, shall we say, extreme in their beliefs.
Makes sense.
Alright, with that, he is going to step out of the office.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
turn
going
the
to
office
grab Jack.
After a moment, Lily, you hear a voice in your head, someone speaking to you.
Okay.
Lily, can you hear me? It is I, the Crimson King.
Yes. Yes.
I have been informed by some of my spies in Huoshan of the situation.
Spies.
Yes. I have some of my own faithful working among the guild. I had them infiltrate the moment I first set foot into this world, before I met you.
Okay.
Do not worry. They share the same goals you do in eradicating the evil from this world. Regardless, I have heard that an infestation of undead has broken out in the prairie. I am coming to assist. The other Huoshan, they are using...
I don't know if you coming to assist is such a good idea. The last time we fought undead, it didn't go so favorably.
God damn it, Lolita Savage.
By the way, Strider, do we hear this as Lily is talking to herself?
You
or
just hear her. You just hear her speaking.
So it's not just all in her
You
mind.
hear,
We hear a one-way conversation.
yeah, you just hear
so
one.
right now he's absolutely gone nuts.
After a moment, the Crimson King speaks up.
All I notice is that people are noticing, and she puts her hoof up to her ear like the cattle did.
Make a bluff check.
Make a bluff check.
What is my bluff? I think it's only like a +2.
Oh god.
What do you roll against for bluff checks?
Sense motive,
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
obviously.
Hey, Strider.
Oh yeah. She's super sneaky about it.
Just keep in mind, if it wasn't for me, you would never have gotten your dear sister back.
oh.
So I would save your tongue from insults.
I'm not trying to insult you, though. I'm doing a bad job. It's just that you could get yourself hurt or killed.
Minuscule undead like this, from what I have heard, do not
There's no
do
banshees,
not
don't worry.
pose any threat to me. Nor do I imagine it will pose a threat to Samson Iscariot, who is also on his way.
Are you
As we speak, he is producing mass teleports
Mass
for side of
teleport.
the Huoshan force.
are you talking to someone, Lily?
Oh, yes. Yes. The, you remember in the Jeep a while back, right?
The Jeep. Was
What
that a
else?
Jeep?
King, you're
What about it?
When
Oh,
the
well-
time stopped?
Oh,
When we were
yeah,
coming back with Lou?
yeah, I remember that. Well, that's believable enough.
Anyway, he says that Samson has trying to establish teleports to bring soldiers.
Oh, guess they will make it here then.
Did he say anything else?
He said that Samson's personally coming, and he is too.
Bao crosses her hooves and is like, is he done talking to his friends on that mountain?
Tell her I heard that.
What mountain?
Val, you might be in trouble. He could hear.
Hi.
Hey, Strider, can I eat a habanero pepper? Because I'm bored.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
No,
Alright,
don't give him that much freedom.
Well, don't actually do whatever the fuck you want because don't.
You're bound.
Don't worry. I just want to eat a habanero pepper because I'm bored.
Like I was saying.
Well, Jack is at this moment.
I'm going to grab Jack and say, listen, Jack, for the rest of this trip, if you leave my sight, you're going home in chains. Got it?
Can I boop his nose?
You
I'll
boop
boop
it
right
up.
back if you do.
Boop with the cannonball, yes.
If you boop his nose, he's gonna punch.
Spoilers.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah, he'll boop you back. As hard as he can.
He'll boop your skull out of your face. Anyways,
So yeah, has the Crimson King stopped talking, or?
yes. He's just to inform you what is going on. After
Okay.
about an hour, you hear some commotion coming from outside.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
I
That's
wonder
what
what
I
that is. It's the zombies!
Ah!
Finally, I can stop drawing on this map.
Okay, so we're going to engage, I'm assuming?
Well, you head out and you see that some of the Horde of Heaven are getting into combat positions as you see about 150 or so hunters from Huoshan walking up, including the Furious Five.
That should do it.
I wave at them.
Oh, hey, Arizona. Did you like your gift?
She is nowhere near you yet.
Oh.
They're
I
about,
checked that
from where
too.
you are, they're about maybe like 200 feet away. And as they're walking up, the force is almost coming out. The Horde of Heaven force is almost coming out to meet them, but again, Father Dorado appears to stop them. You must be.
People seem to be especially bloodthirsty.
You're one
Lucas
to
puts away his bow sheepishly.
Anyways, you hear from Dorado. You must be the ones from Huoshan. Manwich is the one to speak up. Yep. And which among you are in charge? That'd be me. Our current temporary leader has vanished.
Wait, Han has
What?
vanished?
Manwich is in charge now? What?
Can we hear it, by the way, from up there?
Vanished, you say? Yeah, I can't explain it. He, disappeared in the night. After a certain situation happened. He's hasn't been seen since.
Lovely.
Since then, the five of us talked about assuming control. I convinced him Huoshan needs a more militaristic, influenced leader. None of this going out and doing missions stuff. I think it's time we start taking the fight to the cult. You see Father Dorado nodding his head. I see. Well, I assume you understand the situation? Bunch of zombies, we're gonna go bust their heads open. Quite crude, but yes. If you are the leader, come. We have planning to do. Well, the rest of your force will have to stay outside to make sure there's no quarrels. You understand, don't you? I suppose. After that, you see Manwich walking with Father Dorado, and they walk past you guys into the church.
I wave at him while he passes.
I walked to Arizona.
I try to ask, Manwich, where is Samson?
We can't hear you.
While he's walking past us, he can't hear me.
No, Strider.
No, we can't hear
Like, in there,
Oh.
he's well, he was in the group. And some guy called the Crimson King showed up, and I haven't seen him since.
Well, that makes sense.
Anyways, after that, Manwich and Father Dorado will walk into the church.